Before you leave this video, hear this. What feels like a slow season in your life right now may actually be preparation for something bigger. Many people give up during this stage because it doesn't look like progress. But preparation rarely looks exciting. It often feels quiet. It feels slow. It feels unnoticed. And that's exactly why so many people miss what God is doing. There is a season in life that many people go through. A season where you are trying your best, but the results are not matching your effort. You are showing up. You are praying. You are believing. But the doors you expected to open have not opened yet. The opportunities you hoped for have not appeared. And sometimes that can make you question everything. You begin to ask, did I take the wrong path? Did I miss my chance? Did God forget about me? But the truth is this: God does not forget the people He is preparing. Waiting seasons are not punishment. They are preparation. If everything you prayed for arrived immediately, would you truly be ready to handle it? Success without preparation can break people. Opportunities without maturity can destroy people. But when God prepares you first, He makes sure that what is coming into your life will last. During waiting seasons, God may be building your patience, your character, your discipline, your faith, your resilience. These are the foundations that carry big blessings. Many things are happening behind the scenes that you cannot see. God may be removing the wrong connections from your life, protecting you from situations that would have hurt you, redirecting you toward better opportunities, strengthening parts of your character that need growth. Sometimes the delay you are frustrated about is actually protection. And sometimes what looks like rejection is actually redirection. God sees the full picture. We only see the moment. One of the most dangerous moments in any journey is not the beginning. It's the moment right before things start changing. Because that's when discouragement feels the strongest. You've been trying. You've been believing. You've been showing up again and again. But the visible results are still small. And that's when the thoughts begin to whisper. Maybe it's not going to work. Maybe this path isn't for you. Maybe you should just stop trying. Many people don't quit because they lack ability. They quit because they are emotionally exhausted. They are tired of hoping, tired of waiting, tired of putting energy into something that doesn't yet look successful. But here's something powerful to remember. The final stretch before breakthrough often feels the heaviest. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, nothing appears on the surface. If you didn't understand how seeds work, you would assume nothing is happening. But underneath the soil, roots are growing. Strength is developing. Structure is forming. And once those roots are strong enough, growth suddenly becomes visible. Your life can work the same way. Just because you don't see results yet, doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes the biggest mistake people make is digging up the seed too early. They walk away right before the growth appears. Don't quit at the stage where things are still forming. When you're in a slow season, protecting your mindset becomes extremely important. Because the greatest battle during waiting seasons is not external, it's internal. It's the conversation you have with yourself every day. If you constantly tell yourself that you're failing, that you're behind, that you're not good enough, eventually those thoughts begin to feel like truth. But thoughts are powerful, and the way you speak to yourself can either strengthen your faith or weaken it. So instead of focusing on what hasn't happened yet, start focusing on the growth that is already taking place. Look at the strength you've gained. Look at the resilience you've developed. Look at how far you've come from the person you were before. Growth doesn't always show up as visible success. Sometimes growth shows up as patience. Sometimes it shows up as discipline. Sometimes it shows up as emotional strength that allows you to keep moving forward, even when things feel uncertain. Another important thing to protect during slow seasons is your comparison. Comparison can quietly steal your peace. When you constantly look at someone else's progress, someone else's success, someone else's timeline, you begin to feel like you're falling behind. But every life has a different path. Some people rise quickly. Others take longer to grow, but their foundation becomes stronger. And a strong foundation can carry bigger blessings. So instead of asking, why is someone else ahead? Ask yourself, what is this season teaching me? Because every season carries lessons that prepare you for the next level. One of the most beautiful things about life is how quickly things can change. You might feel stuck today. You might feel like progress has been slow. But a single moment can shift your direction. One conversation can open a door you didn't expect. One opportunity can introduce you to a completely new path. One idea can transform the way you see your future. People often assume that success or breakthrough takes years to arrive. But sometimes what takes years is the preparation. The moment of change can happen much faster. Think about all the moments in history where someone's life changed suddenly. A new connection, a new opportunity, a new direction. And suddenly everything began moving differently. But those moments didn't appear out of nowhere. They were built on years of quiet preparation. That's why persistence matters. Because if you stop showing up, if you stop believing, if you stop trying, you might miss the moment that was about to change everything. Your responsibility is not to control the timing. Your responsibility is to stay ready, stay faithful, stay consistent. Because when preparation meets opportunity, momentum begins. And the season that once felt slow can suddenly become the season where everything starts moving forward. Say this with me: I will not quit in this season. I will trust the process. I will believe that God is working even when I cannot see it. My current season is preparation, not punishment. And what God has planned for my life will not pass me by. If this message encouraged you today, comment below. I trust God's timing. And tell me one thing you are believing God for right now. If you want more daily encouragement like this, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Your season is not over. God is still working.